Hello dear English-speaking friends, welcome to my channel, welcome to today's video on my packing list and on my backpack that I'm going to carry during my Camino Inglés that we are going to start in a few days. Yeah, that's it, that's my backpack. This time I'm carrying a 40-liter version of the Hyperlight Mountain Gear Southwest. Yeah, it is the Southwest 40. During my Camino Frances, the French St. James Way, 2 years ago, I had the 70-liter version, which was necessary because I did a winter through hike and had all the necessary winter gear that was quite heavy and quite a lot. But this time we are probably having a nice spring weather, so a smaller pack will do the job. So it is packed now as I'm carrying it next week, and I have a base weight of 5.5 kilo. Right now I have already packed my luxury items that added up to 7.4 kilos. Yeah, I will show you the luxury items in a few minutes when we open the pack. But for now I would like to begin with the outside, yeah, and show you what I have in all these little bags. So here I have the two shoulder straps. On the left shoulder strap there is a bottle holder with an empty bottle right now. That will add another pound when it is full. I will probably carrying about a kilo of water in addition to the 7.4 kilo that the bag has already now. An ultralight bottle holder with a bottle at the left side. At the right side I have a bag that I can quickly remove. I have customized it myself. I'll show you how it works. I've added 2 aluminum carabine hooks. You see, that's it. In this bag I have my money, my passport, my pilgrim's passport, and a little purse. I have a little purse, my pilgrim's passport in a plastic bag because the shoulder strap bag is not waterproof. It's not from Hyperlight. I can quickly remove it, take it off. So whenever I stop at a restaurant, I need to go to the toilet to use the bathroom, or if I need to change wet t-shirts, I can always take my money and my passport with me and my cell phone, and at least I have the feeling that nobody can take it or steal it. So I can also carry it at the side of my belt, at my pantaloons. So let's fix it to the backpack again, and then we go on. That was the wrong way. Yeah, learning by doing. The other way around. It's a piece of cake, actually. There is a third bag here at my chest belt, a rectangular bag, and in there I keep my filming equipment, which is not very much, a selfie stick, selfie stick with an integrated light, and a luxury item, a cage for my cell phone that I need if I want to film underwater. So if you watched my St. James, the French St. James movies, you remember the little episode Camino Underwater. So whenever there is a kind of water where there is perhaps some kind of wildlife, I love to film a little bit under the surface of the water just to see what's there. A little bit of playing, that's all. So the pack has two side pockets. The side pocket at the right side is almost empty right now. The only thing that's in there is a little power bank. A power bank that is in there because sometimes at the end of a day the battery of the cell phone might get empty, so you just stick that in and you can immediately continue filming. You do not need a wire. So that's in the right side pocket. So on trail I will also add these microphones I'm using right now into that bag. So the left side bag is for electronics, filming electronics. On the other side, let's open this one. I have a little bit of baby sun cream for my skin. I'm quite light-skinned. And my headlight. So let's turn it around. So you see the big bag at the outside. Something warm to sit on. In Spain, the benches are quite often made of stone and are very cool, or can be very cool. Then I have my baseball cap, my trail name, School's Out on it. I've been a bit playful, and already at hand my poncho in case it rains. So that's almost all that is outside the backpack. So let's put it back, and then I'll show you a little gadget that I've added to my pack. Yes, I have customized it a little bit. Something I also have on my 70-liter version. I have fixed a piece of Velcro to that strap, and with this Velcro I have the backlight of a bicycle that I can switch on. Here you see it, which is quite useful when you have to hike at night and if you have to hike on country roads. I did need this light twice in my hiking career on the Camino Frances 2 years ago, but early in the morning in winter it was very, very misty, very foggy, and I had to hike the country road during rush hour. So I was glad I had it on my backpack. Although it's not absolutely necessary. I mean, you could also use your headlight or a headlight but yeah, it's a little bit of playing as well. So let's see what we have in there, how many pots. I'm also using the pots Hyperlight offers because they are very light and waterproof as well. I'm going to unload the backpack and then show you what's in each single pot. So we have a pot that I have marked with a blue stripe. In there I have my toothbrush, all the hygienic things, etc. One pot that is still quite empty. That's for the food that I need every day, that I will buy on the road. Then luxury items I'll show you as well. So one luxury item, not absolutely necessary, but a good thing of going ultralight is that you have space and capacity for luxury items, and one of the luxury items are these flip-flops that I like to have when taking a shower in public showers. That helps to prevent catching a fungus. And it's also nice when the floor is very cold. As I said, not absolutely necessary. You can well hike without flip-flops. And for me, because my spine isn't in the very best condition anymore at the age of 63, another luxury item, a second pair of hiking boots. When I'm half through a day or half through a trail, it is sometimes good for your skeleton if you just change the boots, and the spine will thank you for that. Or if the weather gets very warm, yeah, these boots here, they have a mesh which is breathable, so light summer boots, and I'm wearing my regular travel boot, hiking boots, when traveling to Spain. So these are my two luxury items that may add additional 4 pounds. So one bag with base and mid layers, and another bag with my puffy jacket, and with a jacket that I will take when I need to change because I have perspired or things like that. I'll show you in a few minutes. So short break. I'll unpack the pots and then we go on. So short break. Well, everything is laid out on my fishing bed chair that I'm using as a kind of table to demonstrate what's in my backpack. So let's start at right. I'm using a wooden stick to point at the single items. So here is the green, now empty bag, very very light. And also waterproof. It is from Hyperlight. A very good bag. I do recommend. You can be sure that your stuff remains dry. So here's my puffy jacket, that I will wear during breaks. When there's a cold wind, it's very very useful. Then, if you have watched my videos that I shot during my St. James Way 2 years ago, the long one, you will recognize my blue and red merino hoodie. and I have a second pair of hiking pants made of soft shell, and these hiking pants have two zippers so that I can transfer them to shorts. On my last Camino I had two long hiking boots and two long hiking pants and shorts, and this time I just have two long pants and one of them I can transfer to shorts. So let's continue with the red bag, empty as well. My hiking socks, woolen hiking socks, and a pair of cotton socks. Cotton shorts I'm going to sleep in at night, or I might use them when taking a swim somewhere if the weather is nice. And 3 sets of underwear, 3 merino t-shirts, and my slips. So the yellow bag, which is my food bag, a foldable little bowl I will eat from, my spork, and a plastic cap. I always carry a little bit of cereal with me, never go absolutely without food, and a tiny little towel which I will probably hang at my backpack so that I can also use it to get rid of sweat that is on my forehead. So you have already seen my 2 luxury items, the second pair of hiking boots and my flip-flops. And then there is the laundry bag and the toiletry bag. So what do we have here? There's also a first aid bag. I'm going to open the 3 orange bags for you in the next step of that movie. A first aid bag, then some electronics that I need in the evening on my bedside table for editing videos and other stuff, and a toiletry bag I need in the bathroom, a second pair of glasses without whom somebody like me who is almost half blind would be lost, and here I have already the shells, the St. James shells that I will hang outside of our backpacks. There are 3 of us. I'm hiking with my son and my wife, and so 2 of these shells will leave my backpack, and my other family members will have to carry them. Okay, let's pack that again, and then I'll show you what's in these little bags. Now the little orange bags are displayed. Let's begin with my first aid bag. It's a little bit more than usual because there are 3 of us, as I have mentioned. Well, there are several kinds of adhesive plasters and a little bit of tape. I've also found some kind of tape that has already the shape that it can be immediately used at your feet. That is, I need not cut it to pieces. And then I have this little bag in which there are some sort of silicone thimbles for the toes, made of silicone, and little holes in them. I'll take one out. So if a toe is hurt or gets a sore point, you just pull it over, yeah, like a thimble. And then we have a cream that you need for open wounds to avoid infections. Two little bags with a kind of cooling gel, cooling grease. I think it's cooling grease. I don't exactly know the English expression. Tiger balsam, which is for tired feet, that you make them alive in the evening again. A few alcohol pads, just in case you need to go to a toilet and it is extremely dirty. Compete for your feet if there's an open blister. And then a starter kit for the most necessary drugs, a little bit of aspirin, a little bit of Imodium in case you get diarrhea. If you catch a cold and you run a temperature, to get rid of the temperature you're running, fever killers as we call them in German, and a stripe full of ibuprofen. The Compete, I think I've shown the Compete. That's the tape for your heels, already in the right shape. And that's all, not very much. This cream here is very good, it really makes wherever you put it on, the spot becomes very hot. So your metabolism gets started. So that's in my first aid bag. There are plenty of pharmacies in Spain where you can refill what's necessary, but they are of no use if you get diarrhea Saturday night and you have to wait for Sunday morning until they reopen, so you should always have a little bit in your backpack. So my bedside table bag is right here in the middle. My sleeping glasses, as we call them, in case the room is not completely dark. Earplugs, a little paper notebook, my charger, very light. It is not a fast charger. It has several USB exits, so I can charge four gadgets at once. And here a little box, a little plastic box, in which there is, let me open it for you. So, a tiny little adapter, so that I can read cards, or I can transfer data from the cell phone to a card. I have two substitute cards in there, and I have also this little adapter for USB sticks. Everything very small, very light, so for a lot of data. And here the toiletry bag, a little bit of shampoo, toothpaste, toothbrush, a wooden toothbrush, bamboo, a comb, soap, leaflet soap, a deo, which is not absolutely necessary. Some people prefer hiking and stinking. A plastic razor to shave, and an emergency set of toilet paper. This one here is very useful, yeah, in a sink. Not all hotel rooms have these plastic plugs so that you can fill the sink with water. So I've used that quite often. So, and that's all what I have in these plastic bags. Not plastic bags, they're made in a sort of plastic, but very lightweight and waterproof hiking bags. That's all for the time being, dear friends. Thank you for watching the movie so far, and see you on trail. See you next week. Bye bye.